What sort of experience do you desire? A deep question. That requires searching within. I was on the YouTubes and this video showed up. This programmer used to work for Microsoft, an Indian programmer, who was discussing belief systems, what goals are a condition, goals in which people think that the only answer is to become either a doctor or a lawyer or a programmer. He had said, according to him, that 50% of all attorneys are depressed. I think that's a lot. And as my caffeine goes down, and I yawn a little bit more, I need to dig deep. Not very deep, but dig into my reserves of energy to make it happen and go forward and create another video and work on this shit. And I'll say shit because, again, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean much, but this opportunity called life, you know, why not be as effective as possible? And I guess I am jaded or bitter or even scared for other people to fall into the trap that, again, I'm not taking away anything of my accountability for what happened or everything that's led up to this moment. But when I see the niggers with the racist Black Lives Matter movement, all the fucking whiners with Trump is keeping me down, with videos showing up on my YouTube stream, that YouTube feed, that Trump is about to get divorced from Melania, or the FBI is about to arrest Trump. And I think this is wrong. That's where that went. And I just see all this fucking blame going around everywhere, and that question of what sort of experience do you want to have, I think it's a simple, wonderful question, because a lot of us, according to the Indian guy, are taught, become either a professional and have a kid and have a house, and that's it. That's your final form. And just seeing the behavior of people during church, or married men, married women, mothers, fathers, uncles, aunties, adults, counselors, teachers, professionals, the responsible ones. When I could see the disgust, when I could read the disgust, the concern, or the lie, or even see a fake smile, I would question, why is that? Why is it working like that? What's going on here? And even me, I'll ask myself, what sort of experience do I want to have? But why do I want to have those? You know, I wouldn't mind having a bitch jacking me off as she's massaging my balls with her tongue. As we're waiting for a pizza to get delivered, either Hawaiian or vegetarian or extra cheese or just an amazing pizza from my favorite pizzeria. And I think that desire there would be a desire of the body. You know, but how many people would say, "Oh man, you're a pervert, man. How could you think about getting your fucking dick sucked, busting a nut, and feeding your belly?" I do. You know, but what else is there to life? What else do you desire? And to me, this is this point is hard for me to relate with. Hard for me for people to. It's hard for me for I believe that it's hard for people to accept, or for me for people. It's hard for me for people to accept what I'm trying to say, or give the example if they haven't done it yourself. And it's like busting a nut. You know, you don't know until you've actually cummed, you know, yourself to describe an orgasm. And when I compare any business success, when I'm making a sale or getting your prints or your work bought, or prints bought or a shirt bought from you because of the time that you took for it, when many people said that's a waste of time, a waste of money, it doesn't look good, you're not an artist, you can't draw. There's some sort of sweet and sour pork pleasure to that. And again, a lot of people will say, "No, man, you're the best, you're the greatest, you're good, man." And I'll say thank you, right? But you know, how many people? To me, to address this is not just about clearing my mind here, so I could keep going forward and keep getting after it. But again, with the cliche that I burn out, that most men die at the age of 23 and wait till they're 70 to get buried. I'm sort of kidding with the stupidity of that, but it's so common, man, to see people just tap out. And you know, you could see it on the YouTubes, man. So many people that you see on their YouTube channel. "Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube drawing channel. I'm an attention whore. I'm a single father. I'm a single mother. I'm all on it about the money, the sponsorship. I need the fame, the attention, and I will just put up this front, put up this act, because it's the same as an actor, you know, just want to get paid, and let's not focus on my self-esteem or the fact that there's no real value here except an extension of the delusion of and I don't say capitalism, because capitalism works. The delusion of what the final form of the American dream is, or what is the real American dream. Something like that. And to me, even I tippy toe a little bit. So I'm thinking, did I blow my nose too much on that? Did I were there too many pauses? Was my stomach growling? Was it digesting food too loud? Too much ambient noise. Should I do it over again? I just roll with it. Fuck it. But what sort of experiences do you desire, man? Keep getting mixed up on these two lighter tones. Because even me, I think, for those, for me desiring to help other people, and again, I feel that I need a huge, strong piggy bank to be more effective to help out people. Why do I want to do that? Should I even do that? Because once I calculate that, man, generation after generation, even from my bloodline, just seeing a bunch of weenies, wimps, people that could have been heroes, brave warriors, as far as I know, were punks. Took the easy route. Didn't risk it all. But what do you expect when everyone to be evil Knievel? Then everyone would die. Oh man, that's a cop-out right there. That sort of excuse. I should have more black to its eye pupil. Sort of simple. Yeah, but just a question for you is, what sort of experiences do you want? Why? Why is that? Are you willing to put in the time, the focus, the drive, the resources? Will you become resourceful enough, should those resources run out or run low, to make those things happen? But yeah, I'm thinking about that. Still thinking about that right there. And thinking about the brevity of time, of life. Or should I just keep up with the Kardashians? Be hip. Can I be hip? Can I be cool like you guys? Like all the Kardashian fans? Can I be hip like that? Also got to be careful with YouTubing. Lately, there have been videos showing up of sentencing for a teenager who murdered, I think one of them, this kid and his friend murdered their great-grandmother, I think. And another one where grandmother murdered her grandson. I'm thinking, what the fuck? And even another one where some dumb fucking nigger robbed and murdered some kid, and then the fucking nigger's family is like, I hate you guys, to the victim's family, which didn't do anything. And think about that for a moment. If you're offended by me using the word nigger, and you overlook, you get butthurt, emotional, and don't think someone whacked someone else, and now they hate the victim for being the victim, and thus being the victim caused the criminal to go to prison. Yeah. Fuck that, man. You know, I think so many of us being conditioned to grow up to be careful what you say, because then people, you don't want people to know how you really feel, because you may hurt their feelings. You may not get the job, you may not get the sale, you may not get the promotion, you may not be liked. And there's delicate dance, right, between being honest, being genuine, being direct. But to me, with just so much pacification of the Western world, especially here in California, specifically Los Angeles, it's disgusting, man. And no excuses. Make it happen. Go forward.